This is Andy Parole for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm joined by Lennox Clarke. Lennox, how you doing?
I'm alright, thank you, mate. Alright, Andy, how are you?
I'm all good, thanks. Obviously, it's good to hear you doing well. It's been a while. We've always said we'd eventually catch up, just we haven't had the time to, but it's finally here. It's not only finally here, you've finally got that chance, that opportunity you've been after for so long. I know we've had this discussion on many times where you've said you just haven't had the rub of a green, the opportunity hasn't fallen for you. How does it feel to finally get this chance to fight for not just a British but the Commonwealth title as well?
It's massive. It's an opportunity that I'm going to take confident in winning. It's been a long time out, but this is what I'm in it for. I've come back. I'm enjoying training, and he's going to have the best version of me. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Obviously, I've just said that you've been waiting for so long for this opportunity. Was there ever that maybe doubt that the opportunity wouldn't fall for you?
Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot go on last year. We don't want to go into that because we're here, and like there has been. It's a frustrating game, boxing. If things don't go your way, you know, it's a long sport, and it's not very rewarding if you're not boxing. So you've got to be staying active, and I haven't been active. So I'll win this, and you're going to see a lot of me.
Talk to me about this fight then, Lerrone Richards. What have you seen of him?
Yeah, he's a slick star. He's a boxer, counter puncher, very good at that. You know, but I'm good at what I do. I'm a different animal to what he's been up against, and I'm fully confident that I'm going to win on fight night.
What have you seen of him with regards to his past fights? His biggest victory today was his victory over Tommy Langford.
Yeah, Tommy Langford, but I'm not Tommy Langford, mate. You know, I'm stronger than Tommy Langford. I believe Tommy Langford's had a long career, a lot took out of him. I haven't, so I'm a different animal.
How do you expect the fight to play out between yourselves?
Well, I'm going to make him fight a fight he's not going to want to fight, so it's going to be entertaining for people because I'm coming to fight. So, yeah.
As we have mentioned a couple of times now, you was waiting for this opportunity. Do you feel an added pressure in the sense that maybe if things didn't go to plan on fight night, you may not, or you may have to wait even longer for another opportunity like this?
The fight's going to be 100% of a. It's going to be a wicked fight to watch. You know, I've got no intention of losing, but believe me, whatever happens that night, people are going to want to watch me box again like that. So, you know, I'm going to bring it.
I mean, what are your plans? Say if it goes to plan and you was to pick up that title on the 30th, well, pick up the titles, I should say, on the 30th. What are you looking at maybe beyond that?
Beyond that, I mean, you know, British title's a massive. It's a massive achievement. Obviously, I'd like to defend it, maybe win it outright, and I'll be looking for bigger opportunities or whatever's knocking around. I'll be staying busy.
Where do you think this would leave you? A victory here, where would it leave you in and amongst the rest of the domestic level British fighters, or maybe beyond that, in your opinion?
You know, like there's the top 5 or 6 who are obviously looking at world, and you know, there's only really me and Lerrone really, and Daryl. So I don't know, mate. I'll be looking at whatever opportunity I'll be taking with both hands. I've got to get past this before I start thinking, obviously, of next opportunities. So and we'll just see what happens after I beat Lerrone.
I have to ask, yourself and Zach Parker both out of BCB. Any chance maybe down the line?
Nah, he's my pal. You know, he's a good pal of mine. We do loads of rounds together. That's a no-go really. We're pals. You know, yeah.
I just wanted to get your thoughts as well on the World Boxing Super Series final this weekend. Josh Taylor versus Regis Prograis. Will you be tuning in, Lennox?
Yeah. I mean, big fan of Josh Taylor. So I hope he goes and does it, and I fully believe in his ability, and I think he will do it. So yeah.
And then on that undercard, we see David Price versus Derek Chisora. Your thoughts on that one?
I'd like to see Chisora chin him. That's how I can see the fight going out. You know, I think he knocks him out, Chisora.
Well, Lennox, before I do let you shoot off, because I know you've got a few people waiting to speak to you, final word with yourself. What would you like to say to everybody?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone that supports me, my sponsors, Home Serve, and the Park Regis, everyone who helps me train every day, all my coaches and all my team members. Thank you.
Lennox Clarke, thank you for speaking to myself on Boxing Social.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Cheers.